Hello, Eastern New Mexico. I'm Layla Rodriguez.
And I'm Olivia Doherty. Welcome back to Buffalo Network 3. In today's top story, we will be talking about the impact of community service on teens and how it impacts a teen's personal growth and future.
Take a trip with us to Cannon Air Force Base for interviews about this topic, coming from people who are actively making a difference in their communities.
Later on, our meteorologist Janelle Gorley will give us an update in the weather in Curry County as well as the surrounding area.
Stay tuned for this compelling story on community service and volunteer work affecting teens today.
Speaking of community service, how can teens like us get involved and make a difference?
Well, I interviewed Tech Sergeant Jatavius Harris and Senior Airman Hannah Snyder, and they both gave me some very important information and very good advice on how teens like us can get involved with the community and really make a difference. How did volunteering impact your teen life?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was in high school, most of my volunteering came through clubs like National Honor Society and Triumph, which was more like a music honor society. And I'll be honest, I mostly did it because it was required or it looked good, but it still exposed me to new people and to new experiences, right? It taught me a lot about responsibility and helped me feel more connected to my school. And I think volunteering is important for teens because even if you start for the hours, you do end up learning about your community and discovering what kinds of environments you enjoy being a part of. Through the HOPE program, I supported events on and off base, and it gave me purpose during a really low point in my life. And HOPE has also brought some of the most important relationships I have, especially with a couple of chaplains and the woman who runs it, Miss Bianca. They guided me, supported me, and helped me grow in ways I couldn't have figured out alone. Especially because I'm an honor guard as well. Honor guard also involved a lot of volunteering, like helping at the food bank in town and even at the zoo. And those experiences taught me discipline, humility, and how to work with all kinds of people.
And now, see what Tech Sergeant Harris had to say about the topic. So what does volunteering mean to you personally?
To me personally, I think of volunteering as a way to sort of be a force of positivity in the world. I hesitate to place things into like good or evil, because I might say it's good for you to help puppies, right? But it doesn't necessarily make you evil if you don't have time for that. But I just view it as a way to be that source of positivity and to be that opportunity that someone has or another living being has to have something beneficial happen in their life. So volunteering to me is just one of the best ways to come out, to be that positivity, to be that opportunity, and to be the help that we all need sometimes.
Thank you, Hannah and Jatavius, for those insightful interviews on volunteer work. Now I know just how to get involved and make a difference, even if it's a small one in my community.
Speaking of getting involved, there should be an opportunity to read to the elementary kids at our school a vast variety of winter books. Speaking of winter, do you know if we're supposed to get any snow this week?
Actually, I'm not sure, but our meteorologist, Janelle, definitely will know.
Thank you for that very interesting news segment, ladies. While we aren't expecting any more snow, we are expecting some colder temperatures across our lovely state. Taking a look at the current weather, you'll see that we're mostly in the 40s range, with 40 up in Albuquerque, 48 in Las Cruces, and then 46 in Clovis. Taking a look at tonight's lows, it's going to get pretty chilly, so make sure you turn your heaters up. We're going to have 13 degrees over in Gallup, 31 down in Silver City, and then 21 degrees over in Tucumcari. Looking at tomorrow's highs, it's going to be quite a bit warmer than it has been, with it being 59 in Las Cruces, 57 in Tucumcari, and then 51 in Gallup. Looking at the 7-day forecast, you'll see that we don't have a very much chance for rain, and it's going to be pretty sunny with some sparse clouds up in the sky. For our highs for the next couple days, you'll see that we're mostly going to be in the high 40s to low 60s range. And for our lows this week, we're mostly going to be in the mid 20s to low 30s. Now, walk with me back to the desk with Olivia and Layla.
Thank you for that cool weather segment, Janelle. What did you think about the big snowstorm this past weekend?
I was really grateful for all the moisture that we got. However, I wish we got more snow than we did.
Same. Well, I love the snow that we did get. At the end of the day, the roads were hard to drive on. And on that note, that's the end of our segment. Stay warm, make a difference, and see you next time on Buffalo Network 3.
Thanks for watching!